Hi everyone, in this video I'm going to show up how my application works. This application is about my IFN666 Assessment 2 uh, for this semester, and basically this application is a small stock market portal. What the application does is to show up information related to stocks, quotes, and historical data for each company. Regarding the APIs available for requesting this kind of information, to see quotes and historical data, we do need the symbol of each company as a required value. So it's not possible to see the quotes and historical data without that variable. And starting the process here using the app, what we can do first as first step is to go to the stocks page. Okay, so what we have here is all the information about stocks, companies specifically. We are receiving 100 Nasdaq companies from an API. And as I said at the beginning of the video, to continue with the flow, we have to select one company. If the user wants to go to a specific page like quotes, you'll see that the application will show this message that the user needs to select a symbol on the stocks page. And if the user do the same thing, the user does the same thing on price history page, the application will show the message that the user should select a symbol on the quote page. So respecting the flow, we're going back to the stocks page, and as I said, we have information about 100 Nasdaq companies, and the user has this quick search text field if he wants to filter companies by symbol or even by industry. For example, if the user types AA as a pattern, automatically the application filters the data and with this company, because it's the only one with the same pattern that the user typed here. Or even if the user wants to filter by technology as an industry or sector, the user can do that. And for example, we already have the information filtered by technology industry, as you can see. So the next step is to select one company. So what we can do from here is to click on this symbol, and automatically the application goes to the quote page, where we can see summarized information about quotes and prices. And why I've created this page, because as I said before, the APIs available need the symbol as a required value. So I had to build this flow to understand how it works, how those APIs works, and to reach the goal of consult historical data. So having said that, once we are on quotes page, what we have to do is click on the symbol again, and now we are in the price history page. This API has many restrictions, and sometimes when we consult the data it's a little bit faster and sometimes it's a little bit slower, so it's taking a little bit of time now, and we already have all the information. So we can see on the table in the footer that we have more than 8,000 records for this company. And below the data table, we have this linear chart to see the behavior of the closing price for the company from this date to that date. But the user is able to filter the data from a specific date. That's why we do have this date picker available here to filter the information. So what I'm going to do now is to filter the data from 5th of May 2021. So automatically the application filters the data locally. At this point the application doesn't hit the server to request for filter data. And you can see, for example, here in the footer, in the pagination section, that we have more than 1,600 records. And if we check the linear chart, we can see the behavior of the closing price from the date we have chosen to the last date, in this case 8th of May 2021. If the user wants to filter the data again, for example from 7th May 2021, the system filters the data again. You can see that now we have less than 800 records, and the linear chart obviously have been updated as well. So this is the basic flow to get all the information, specifically the historical data, and following all the project specifications. This is what all I can show for now. So thank you very much.